Hey y'all, what's going on? Greetings. Ooh, this is nice because I get to use my SD layout, which I never get to use. And yet, here we are. Hi everyone, how are you? Greetings, greetings. Oh shit, you know what? I think I messed this up. I should move this down here. And this here. And hold on, this up here. There we go. That looks better. How's it going, everybody? Hi, how are you? Greetings. So I had no idea. I was having trouble getting crowd control to work. I was gonna do Sonic Adventure, but then I couldn't get crowd control to work, and it was late. And so I was like, what the fuck am I gonna play? And I was like, you know what? I need an excuse to write off Gacha on my taxes. Let's do a stream for it. So, hi, this is Dragon Quest Tact. This is my gacha of choice, if you will. Also, it's a nice chill game that I can play, and we can talk and hang out and have fun, and why not, right? So for those that are not familiar with this game, this is a tactics game in which you recruit monsters and heroes from the Dragon Quest series, and you make little teams, and they go and fight. Apparently, it's like Fire Emblem Heroes, but Dragon Quest flavored. And I like Dragon Quest, and I like tactics games, so, you know. What's not to love? We've got a ton of energy to burn through. I already did my dailies, didn't I? I did. Show us my... You want to see my team?
Two. All or nothing.
You're twisting my arm
20
here.
months to tax write-offs.
K-Hart, thank you for the 21. I appreciate that. So, currently, my team leader is this guy, White King. He's a magic caster, but his passive is he increases the spell damage of all party members by 10%. Now, next week, I believe, there will be a new unit that I need, which does that, but it's 15%. And he's actually quite a bit stronger than White King. I think he's almost a direct upgrade. The only thing that White King has is he's got really strong swoosh type abilities, which is the wind spell stuff. So he's got really, really strong, because swoosh is a really strong spell. You couldn't get into this game? I'm having a great time. So he's my leader. I've also got Zoma, who's the bad guy from Dragon Quest 3. I believe he's like the big bad from Dragon Quest 3. And he's... So my favorite part about him is I've got the Doom Dagger, and he's also got the Sweetheart Apron. Which is just a great idea on Zoma here. But it's just a really good armor for him. But I really... I can't believe I hate trying to keep up. Yeah, well, I've been saving up a lot of gems. I burned through a lot of gems trying to get this next unit. Which is Ashlyn, who is, I believe, one of the main characters from Dragon Quest 6. Somebody can correct me on that if they know, but I believe she's one of the main characters in Dragon Quest 6. Well, here's the thing. Magic is not actually meta. In this game, physical is the meta, because Nocturnus, one of the secret bosses, is coming out, but I don't want to bother with him. I'm not bothering with him. But, she's really good, because she has this spell. I don't know if you can see my cursor. Sorceria Flash down here. This hits 6 tiles, which is incredibly rare. I don't know of any other spellcaster that has a spell that does that. Usually, they only have spells that hit 3, right? So they hit 1, 2, 3. That's like a standard spell. But this one hits 6, so 3 and 3. That's super rare. That's incredibly rare. I don't know, like I said, I don't know of any other casters that have that. So she's really strong. She's in my team. I've also got Neera. She's one of the wife choices from Dragon Quest V. She's great because she's got a healing spell and also bang type magic, which is really good. She's got this called Magic Barrage, which does like 4 hits of bang type magic, which is very good. I've got the Dragon Lord, who's the big bad from Dragon Quest 1. And he recently got what's called Talent Blossoming, which is, he gets like a talent tree. So some units, in order to make them useful, rather than, am I the bad guy? I'm the good guy. In order to make them useful again, that were kind of on the rocks, so to speak, they gave them, like, a talent tree where you can get talent points by doing dailies and missions and things, and then you spend those talent points and up their stats. You've always loved this goofy-ass design. It's really funny. That is I love this. I love talent blossoming. I think this is very cool in terms of, what do you call it? Like, way to make sure that they stay meta or they stay good. Actually, let's spend. I've got 200. What should I get? MP up? I could get 2 MPs up, sure. So, Dragon Lord.
Pot of Greed. This allows me to take 2 cards from my deck and add them to my hand.
Memele.
There is not a more appropriate alert for Gacha.
It's true. Pot of Greed is right. Thank you, Memele. The bad guy from the second game looks cursed if you view him from the side. Hargon? I think I have him. I can go look. Hold on. The big bad guy? This guy? Malroth? This is the bad guy. This is the main bad guy from 2. Yeah, this is very Toriyama. I have him, but I don't really use him. He's apparently, I think he's getting talent blossoming. But anyway, so Dragon Lord is, oddly enough, considered one of the strongest units in the game. Specifically because he has this ability from talent blossoming, Dark Pillar. It hits 5 tiles in front of him at 3 range, which is insane. That is huge coverage. That is like bonkers good, and it does a lot of damage. So he's one of my best units because I have him at max level right now, which is 120, I believe. And I've got Dark Pillar plus 10. I've got all his spells plus 10, I think, except for Kafriz. But yeah, everything else, he's like totally maxed out. But he's like a triple S tier unit after Talent Blossoming. Before Talent Blossoming, he was considered like B tier. But after Talent Blossoming, he's like top of the ranks, like one of the strongest spellcasters in the game. So I have him on there. I used to have, who's this person's name again? Perenelle. She's one of the companions from Dragon Quest II. She was on my team because her, like, coup de grace ability was a big heal, which is cool. I think there's one that hits 6, but it's random targets in the area. Ah, I see. Yeah, but, she had zap-type abilities, which is really, really strong. Because those are kind of rare on good spellcasters. But, fortunately, Ashlyn has Moonlight, which is a zap type. So she's got Sizz. So here's the thing I never understood. There's Sizz and there's Frizz. Why are there... I don't understand the difference between the two. They both look like fire. So there's... The elements in this game are Whoosh, which is wind, Zap, which is electric, Bang, which is explosion, Zam, which is dark, Sizz and Frizz. Oh, okay, I see. Frizz is multi-target. Sizz has an S. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Sizz... See, the difference is Sizz has an S. Zam, which is dark, and then untyped. Oh, and, Crack, which is ice. These names... Hey, Pikafu, have you never played a Dragon Quest game before? Hey, this can't be new to you. That's been like a thing since the beginning of the series. We said whoosh. No, you have not? Ah, that's why. Oh, they're right here. Frizz, Sizz, Crack, Whoosh, Bang, Zap, and Zam. Those are the different elements in this game. They love their Snap, Crackle, Fizz, and Pop. Yeah, because I think in Japanese, they're like onomatopoeias, right? For the spells. So they sort of like had to do the same thing. Yeah, but Ashlyn is really, really strong. She's my newest unit. And I actually got really lucky and drew her, get this. So I drew her 5 times while spending my free-ass currency. I saved up like 70,000 gems. and drew and got her 5 times, but to get her max on Awakening, I need to draw her 1 more time, but luckily I don't actually have to, because I've been saving. Ooh, nice. Look at this. We can actually do this right now. So if you get 100 fragments, you can get an Awakening gem, which gives you 1 free level on any S rank. So I technically only need to draw her 5 times as opposed to 6, and then I just get a free one. I get an Awakening crystal for free. Oop. Where is she? Right there. So I've got 91, so I only need 9 more. That should take about, I don't know, this should take like 10 days. Not too bad. It's better than spending money. Okay, so what do we have to do here? Oh, I've got some of these to spend. Let me grab some of these. These are fragments for question mark species guys, which are like bosses and stuff. Oh, I could buy some stamina herbs. Those are useful. Stamina herbs are used for refreshing your getting free stamina, basically. The funny thing is, I don't need to draw any of these. Like, I've already gotten Ashlyn. I don't need Terry, because he's physical type. I don't need Crystalinda. She's the holiday unit. That's regular. I don't need any of this. I mean, I could do some draws if you guys want to see some, but I would use tickets. I wouldn't use gems. I could draw on Terry's and see what we get. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Might be something. Nah, nothing. You gotta do some pulls. I have to do some pulls. If I was gonna draw from anything... Having Terry would be nice, but I don't need him. He's considered pretty decent. Oh, I know what I can do. We can work on the event. Oh, actually, I want to work on Reminisce. Oh, we can do the... Oh, we can do this. So, this is something that's actually really cool. So, about 6 months after an event, the event comes back to Reminisce, which means anything you missed, you could just go do it, right? And not only that, but the currency stuff comes back to so you can buy them, which is actually, oh, I need these, which is actually pretty nice. Yeah, so like, I missed the Dragon Quest III event when it first happened, so I'm able to go through and just do it, right? Yeah, let's just go for it. I don't know if other gachas do that, but holy shit, it's so convenient, because there's a lot of items I missed out in that I needed. Can I hit both of these guys? No. Normally they use events to keep people playing every day. Yeah, well, I mean, I do still, you know, like I still log in and do my... They do something similar, but for story. Yeah, for this one, it's actually quite nice. They literally, like, let you... I wonder what... I'm having some issues with the emulation here. Terry is a really cool character from his game until he joins your party. Wait, does he become a total, like, bitch after he joins your party, or what? Collabs are around forever and never go away. That's pretty cool. So basically with this, it's like, so what's neat is it's not necessarily, here, I'll show you. It's not necessarily like you get to do the event again, but, excuse me, it's not so much you get to do the event again, but your progress is saved. So, like, I've done all these, right? Oh, shit, I could fight Sorrow, probably. Ooh, I could do Road to Sorrow's Peak. I never did this. So all my progress from when I did the event originally is saved. Oh, just hilariously underpowered. Oh, that's too bad. So, like, if there's any things I missed, you can just go back and do it. It's pretty cool. Other than the new one with Chrono Cross, which has a limited time window of 5 years, that's oddly specific. Granblue has a compendium of select old events that are permanently there. It's not everything, but usually important stories go there if they get sequel events. Cool. Terry's broken his fucking DQ Heroes 1 though. Was that the Muso game? For Arknights, you can clear stages and get stage rewards, and prep auto-clear for reruns. You can't access the event store until it comes back. Ah, nice. Well, in this one, you can access the event store, which is pretty cool. Let's do Sorceria Flash. I like this spell a lot. This one looks cool. I know this game is, like, really simple, but I honestly... I love all your Dragon Quest streams. Thanks. I mean, I like Dragon Quest a lot. I've played with the idea of streaming it, some of them, like, maybe, like, the actual games, because I really do like Dragon Quest, and I'd love to experience it with chat, but I don't know. They're JRPGs, and JRPGs traditionally never do well. Dragon Quest Monsters? Me too! I was playing the one for 3DS and having a great time. This is really funny because, Baramos is, I believe, the subordinate of Zoma, and Zoma is, like, on my party. Uh-oh. Hey, what's up, Devon? How's it going, man? It's a gacha. Don't get your hopes up. I like that they have all the music. That's really cool. I mean, why wouldn't they? Fireball? Let's tell Fireball. Yeah, this one's good. This is why he's so strong. Because he's got that. That's like 2,000 damage. That's a fuckload of damage. Ooh, got the crit, too. I don't think I can hit that, though. Weird that it was super story-focused. I see Dragon Quest and Rango. Yeah, dude. I like Dragon Quest a lot. I think it's so bizarre. Well, maybe not bizarre, but very strange to me that it's, like, wildly popular in Japan. Like, just incredibly popular in Japan. And it just can't get that foothold here. It just can't. I don't know why. It's been trying for so long. I live out here in Japan, and I see so much GQ advertising everywhere. That's awesome. I'm saving all my gems for Jessica. I know she's coming. Dude, Devon, do you play this? What the fuck, bro? I didn't know that. I just got Ashlyn. And now I'm saving for Mortimer. Which sucks, because I need Mortimer, and I need Ashlyn, and I'm gonna need Jessica too. Which, it's really gonna hurt. It's really gonna hurt. Honkai Third Impact, on the other hand, most events never come back, but they do bring back something every now and then, but those ones are mostly just related to the alternate universe storylines. Event items and weapons do come back every now and then. They can only be bought with specific currency. Huh, okay. Interesting. Well, that's nice that they let all these, ooh, nice. that they let all these events come back then. That's pretty cool. Oh, Devon, did you get oh, what's his name? What's the buff dude's name? Fuck. What's his name? He's the free S rank you get. Carver. Did you get your Carver to 5 awakenings yet? I'm still working on that. I'm still working on getting him there, but DQ11 has done good since they marketed it pretty well and putting it on PC. I really want to play 11. I hear it's very good. There's a bunch of Japanese IPs trying to get popular in the West right now. The marketing teams don't know how to operate in the US. It's funny because I can do auto on this. I don't really think I need to pay too much attention. Was Dragon Quest always gacha? No. You would love 11? I should really try 11. No. This is just happened. This is what, not joking you, one of 3 Dragon Quest gachas. Like, that's not an exaggeration. There are, in fact, well, one of them shut down. This one's apparently doing very well. So that's why I hitched my wagon to this one. But yeah, this one's apparently doing halfway decent. So that's exciting. Also, aren't you guys excited? I finally got to use my standard. Oh, wait. Hold on. Aren't you guys excited? I finally got to use my standard definition layout. I never get to use this. I miss Dragon Quest Rivals. It's a CCG like Hearthstone, but better. Nice. You recommend snagging some mods for the PC release. It's hard port of the Switch version, and mod community went above and beyond for 11. That's awesome. I'll definitely check that out. Yeah, my SD layout, my standard definition layout. People on PC seem to have DRM. I've seen the DRM on Dragon Quest, and I don't blame them for being hesitant. Oh, I didn't know there was DRM. There are 4 FF gachas. Yeah, Brave Exvius, War of the Visions, which is also Brave Exvius, Opera Omnia, and what else? I can just auto these battles, I think. I don't really need to pay too much attention. This is easy. Record Keeper, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about Record Keeper. This looks cute, but I refuse to play gachas. That's fine. I just really like Dragon Quest. A rhythm game one too? That was Theatrhythm, but that wasn't a gacha. That was just a rhythm game. That game was hella fun, by the way. The Yoko Taro gacha was so bad. Wait, is that the near river? What was it? Starts with an R. Isn't there a near gacha that came out? Near Reincarnation. Right, Near Reincarnation. Wait, am I allowed to say this? Hold on. Yes, okay. Yeah, I auditioned for New Reincarnation. I can say it now because the voices are out and I didn't get it, but that's fine. That was pretty cool. I didn't know what it was for. I read for it and I was like, what the fuck is this? But I was looking at the art, and I was like, this looks like a square thing, but I don't know what it is. You say what character? The lead, actually. I didn't get it, but Alex Lee, who got it, is really good, so. It's always funny because, like, whenever I don't get something, I'm always like, ah, fuck, I really wanted that. But then I see who got it, and I was like, ah, they're gonna do a better job than I could have. 1 million units in the West for the first time ever. Wow. My local arcade had a Theatrhythm machine, but it had tracks from 14. Yeah, those were DLC tracks. I had it on DS. I actually really liked the Theatrhythm art style. I thought it was super cute. Finally dropped Dragalia. Devon, I didn't know you played Dragalia. I have so many friends that played Dragalia, or like... Oh, I think this is actually like the final boss theme. Man, Dragon Quest has such good music, but fuck that, dude. Sorry to speak ill of the dead, but fuck that guy. I can't believe Hatsune Miku composed all the music for Dragon Quest. The raid mechanics in Dragalia. Oh, that's cool. Ash still plays Pokemon Go a lot. Ash plays a lot of Pokemon Go. Okay, so I think I did hard mode. Ooh, I actually beat, yeah, I got all these guys. This was really hard. Devon, did you do this? This fight was fucking hard. I couldn't even clear it with any, like, what do you call it? Awards or whatever. I was just like, I'll take the EX icon and I'm good. That was really, really hard. City of Heroes on here like 3 years ago? Oh, shit! Thank you, I appreciate that. I was playing City of Heroes. That opened my ass up, I was good. I got the fucking icon. I think I'm using it right now, actually. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I have the EX Zoma. Look at all the fucking icons I have. Hold on. So I have Carver, Ashlyn, Crystalinda, Zoma, Redrim, Zenithian Heroes, Dimensional Dragon. I've got all of these, the ones with the borders mean you have to crash the game. Oops. Try that again. So actually, one of the cool things I like about this game is you can back up your data on the Square Enix account, which is what I have, which is what Final Fantasy XIV is on. So that's pretty cool. And the gacha I would have me from the jump would be if they did gold release of Uma Musume. Oh my god. So my friend Zotbuster, who works for Arc System Works, he's a really good friend of mine. He basically taught me how to play Potemkin. He plays Uma Musume in Japanese, but he doesn't read Japanese. So he basically just presses buttons, and he's like, oh, my horse went to training. Now I gotta say something to it. I pressed the wrong button. Now my horse has depression. Let's claim all our gems. I think Chirno plays as well. Let's see. EQ3. Man. Hey, Sinesh, I got good news for you. We've got an emote for that. Oh, no, wait, you might not be able to use it. Man, there's a reason I had that made. Uma Musume is Psy Games? Really? I did not know that. Huh. That's why it looks so good. I know that this game doesn't have like the most cutting edge graphics, but I like that they really stick with the Akira Toriyama style, because there's a new Dragon Quest mobile game coming out that uses like Beyblade style graphics, and I'm like, no. Unacceptable. Am I winning? Well. Sort of, yeah. Yeah, Toriyama's art is, like, part of why the games are so fun. Dragon Quest Walk? Wait a minute, what is Dragon Quest Walk? Hold on. Still waiting on a mobile battle network game? You're gonna be waiting a long while. Sorry, but it's true. Oh, the Pokemon Go one. Cool. The horses and girls are based off largely owned by the Japanese mob, so there's almost no horny art elements that people don't get in trouble. Woof. You mean the Yakuza? The Japanese Yakuza. I played this game for quite a while, until there was a story mission I couldn't even come close to beating without spamming gems at it. Uninstalled after that. Had a great time up to that point. That's fine. I feel like everybody sort of has that one gacha that they're like, all right, this is the one that I'm gonna play, or I'm gonna throw some money at. I'm lucky in the fact that if I make content about it, I can be like, yeah, all those gems that I bought are for research. Yo, why this guy's titties out? It's a business expense. It's for research, okay? This is actually funny. I don't know why I chose to stream this now on a day when I absolutely don't have to draw. Like, there's no monsters in the events that are out right now that I need to draw for, so I'm basically just fucking around. The DQ mobile games gave official art to one of the most important characters in the franchise who never had official art. The results were underwhelming. Huh. I love that sound. I love the critical magic sound. Well, because the other thing is, I'm a huge, huge fan of Dragon Quest Monsters, and this is essentially a gacha version of Dragon Quest Monsters. So, you know, what's not to love? come on. Played through Joke 3 Pro recently. It was such a good time. Nice! I still, in maybe my off-stream time, want to go and revisit Dragon Quest Monsters 2. The 3DS remake one. Because that shit was fuego! It was so good. It was everything I wanted. Did you play the Dragon Quest Builder game? No, but Ty kept telling me that it was... My friend Ty kept telling me it was really good. Rocket Slime? You know what's funny? The castle from Rocket Slime is a unit you can get in this. It's not out in US yet, but in JP it's out. Have you ever considered playing Duel Links on stream? I did a long time ago, but I haven't in a minute. Where's Goku from Smash? How's stamina work in this? Yeah, you know, typically as it would in any gacha game. It regenerates over time. Damn, I'm getting all these... Monster Rancher 3 no work? I couldn't get the CD tray thing to work with Monster Rancher 3. Are there account levels that refill stamina? Yeah, but the things that give you... Oh, I gotta work on the story. I guess we could do the story. There's a bunch of stuff I still have to do. And I've got so many stamina refills. I capped out on stamina refill items. Like, they literally wouldn't let me hold anymore. So there's these things called, stamina herbs, and they restore 50 stamina each, and I had 99 to the point where they literally said, you cannot hold any more of these. You have to use some or get rid of them, or we're not going to give you any more. So stamina is essentially a non-issue for me. I can just keep using it. Whoa. Ah, cut it out. I'm sitting on 7k energy refills and FFB out of the 10k cap. That's funny. How do the Puff Puff ladies play into this game? That's Dragon Quest 2, isn't it? I think they make a reference to it in the story mode, but it's very on the sly because this is definitely like an all-ages game. It's in a lot of them, but I think it was first in 2. I think the first time it was in 2. I was so far past the cap of stamina, I actually started regenning stamina again. That's funny. I don't know. I so very rarely stream gacha anymore, but like it's nice and relaxing. Plus, if I don't have to like worry about draws, although I might stream when Mortimer comes out, I might stream that just so I like have chat's good luck to help me out. I might have to end up spending a lot on that though. I'm not looking forward to that. You gonna pull on stream for them? I might. If people want to see that, I'll totally do it. If that's what you want, you let me know. Which form of Mortimer is it? The first one, where he's got the orbs and he's like floating. Because that's what do you call it? His leader perk is plus 15% spell damage. And since I'm a spellcasting team, that's like busted. That's like OD. 15% spell damage across the board is crazy good. Mortimer's design is really cool. I don't like his final form. Well, I don't like either of his forms. Maybe I just don't like his design. But he's really good for my party, so it's whatever. So the form that I need is, see, not the top one, but the one below that. I don't know if you can get that one up there. I don't think you can get that one at the top, the final one, but you can get the one below that. And he's crazy strong for spellcasting teams. One of the best. In fact, I think he is the best leader for spellcasting teams. He's really, really good. And we're at, I'll have 9,000. That's 30 pulls. Genshin Impact. Is that how they said it? Apparently that was on the Game Awards. I've got some medals to spend. What do we need here? Well, I need more of those. Ooh, that's useful. That's how they said it at the Game Awards? That's really funny. What does this do? Zap type physical potency, which I don't need. I may as well get these 10 tickets. There's no reason not to. You guys want to do a 10 pull? Did I crash? Oh, no, we're good. This is a free 10 pull. So I'm not actually paying anything for this. These are tickets. So we're good. All right, here we go. Okay, come on. No, there's nothing in this one. There's nothing. Bullshit. It's garbage. Wow, actual trash. Actual trash. Oh, wow. That's like the worst pull I've ever had. Whatever, it was free anyway. How can you tell the color of the glow from the wand? No, it's the color and amount of slimes in the back. So, here, I'll show you. So, it's not 100% guaranteed, but, yeah, however many slimes are in the back there, if they're non-blue, and if there's a lot of them, and if Magellan is there, I think that's a guaranteed S rank. But yeah, so basically, I don't need any more. Oh, this is the next guy I'm leveling up. The Metal Dragon, because his perks are fucking bonkers good. His talent blossoming makes him really, really strong. He went from like a completely useless unit to actually one of the better physical units. Is there a pure slime team? Yes, actually, I'm kind of proud of this one. I have the best slime unit in the game, which is Seraphi. She's from Dragon Quest X, which never came out here. And so I was like, wait a minute, why is she Slime Family? I had to look it up and had a twist of Dragon Quest X spoiled for me. I was like, oh, oops. Hope you all staying healthy. You too.
Gacha Octovo.
Thank you, Chessmaster. Thank you for the 420. I appreciate it. But So she's actually, I believe, sorry, this is a spoiler. She's actually a heal slime? Trapped in the body of a human, I think? Or something like that. But yeah, this is a, I think this is a maxed out, well, almost maxed out. She's not S7. But this is the best healing unit in the game. And the reason why she's so good is she has this ability called Helper Seraphi, which is if an ally is hit by an enemy attack, she automatically heals them for a little bit. So that's like mad powerful. That's incredibly powerful. She also has an AoE regen. She's like the best healer in the game. She's like also a top tier unit, like top of the charts unit. I've got an S-Stark. I couldn't get him maxed out, but S-Stark's still pretty good. S-Stark I've got. Sorrow has gotten quite weak lately. He's gotten... This is the bad guy from Dragon Quest IV, I think. He's gone way down in power over time. I think he's gonna need a talent blossoming for him to be useful again. I believe I have all of the wives from Dragon Quest V. I've got Deborah and Bianca. Since Zoma was the best unit, okay, so I've got bad news for you. Zoma is like... He's like a tier 3 unit now. So there's like tier 1, which is the best, tier 2, which is really strong, tier 3, which is alright, tier 4, which is, you know, not great, and tier 5, which is, you know, replace him if you can. But I'd say Zoma's like a tier 3 unit. Tier 1 is Dragonlord, Seraphi, Nocturnus, and some others that haven't come out yet. Tier 2 is like... Oh, Jessica! Jessica is tier 1, but she hasn't come out yet. Dragonlord is insane because of talent blossoming. I already went over this, but basically, some units got a talent tree that you could spend talent points on, and it made them really good again. Has this game had any crossovers? Only with other Dragon Quest games, not with any other games, but it'd be really cool if it did. Can I level anything else? Yeah, sure. Dragon form Dragonlord? Yeah, regular Dragonlord is like top tier. He's like incredibly strong. Well here, I think I actually have the... Oh my god. Sci-Fry, thank you so much for the raid. Why do people raid me when I'm playing Gacha? Thank you so much. Sci-Fry, what's up, man? How's it going? How are you? Frog raid. What's up, everybody? Hi, greetings. You're witnessing my shame. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Hi, everyone. Greetings. So, what's the unit below a Stark? That is Slime Knight, I believe? Lionheart. He's a physical slime. I'm playing Gacha. Don't encourage me. So, top tier... What the fuck?
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Free Krango spin, 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 free Krango spin.
Stop. I've just seen Ninja go 10 years of spin jutsu. Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate that. So like top tier is Seraphi, Jessica, Dragonlord, Nocturnus, and some fucking clown dude. I don't know who this guy is. Who is this guy? Dormages? Dormages. I don't know who this guy is. I have no idea who this guy is. Dol Magus. Oh, yeah, that guy. That guy. Okay, yeah. I'm the Joker, baby! He's top tier mage boss? Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. Would he be better than Mortimer? What's his leader perk? Actually, what is his leader perk? I'm trying to find out, but it's all in Japanese, so I don't know. Can you translate the page, please, Google? I know you've done it before. There we go. His ability, increases physical skill power by 15%. Ah, and he's a debuffer. Ah, that's why he's good. Then tier 2 is like Estark, Ashlyn, Marquis de Leon, Dragonlord, Dragonform, Mortimer, the castle from Rocket Slime, which is really funny. What a great fucking unit that is. Yeah, and then tier 3. Wow, Zoma is actually tier 4 at this point. But yeah, I've got a bunch of really good units. I've got Emperor Slime. He's like tier 5 though. I've got Baramos. Baramos actually has Talent Blossoming, so I think he's okay now, but he's not very good. Baramos is like the fake final boss from Dragon Quest III. I've got Prism Peacock, who I will always call Rainhawk. This was an event slime. I used him a lot. His Talent Blossom is weird. Yeah, doesn't he get like a Confuse ability? Chad Rainhawk Connoisseur. That's what I know him as. This dude, this is the bad guy from 5, I think? Nimzo? Let's see. Do I have anybody else cool? Oh, this guy's apparently like tier 2. Rough. This guy's like apparently a really, really good unit, but I haven't leveled him at all or really put any time into him. It's cool. I hope more units get Talent Blossoming. I really do. Oh, Gab, okay. Oh, your Octogun ship. Nice. Okay, so what was I doing? Right, reminiscing. About life in general. Oops. Straight Art Chapter 3. Wonder if they'll DQ Builders Malroth? Nice. I hope they do. I hope they add more stuff. The Santa one? What's Santa one? Santa Mage? The Crystalinda? Because she's in now. I think if that's... Yeah, Crystalinda from DQ11. Yeah, she's in. You can get her right now. But I don't think she's top tier for caster at the moment, though. Mortimer is a better leader, I think. Supposedly she was top tier mage. She's good, but Mortimer, who should be out like next week or in 2 weeks, is I think slightly better because he gives 15% magic buff to the whole party, which is really good. So there's 2 classifications of units in this game. There's monsters and heroes. So the difference is monsters have 3 abilities and 1 empty slot where you can teach them an ability. If you have a scroll, you can teach them any ability you want, which is pretty cool. That lets you customize your units. Heroes have 3 abilities and 1 coup de grace, which is like an ability that charges up. And then after a certain amount of turns, you can use it. It's like a big ability you can only use like once per battle. But it's pretty cool. I kind of like that you get to customize your units. And another ability if they have talent blossoming, yeah. Like, Dragon Lord has... Dragon Lord has that. Because he's got Dark Pillar. They made an NFT game out of Brave Frontier and lost 4.3 billion yen. Whoa. Well, fuck NFTs, so sorry. Not sorry. Fuck NFTs. You missed it in your email? NFT? More like, no fucking thanks. Nerds in the fucking trash can. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I will never, ever do NFTs in any way, shape, or form. I do not endorse them. I do not want to be involved with them. I do not want to support them, ever. Mark my words, chat. Nice fucking Toad. Yeah, you know how some people are like, what would you tweet if you'd been kidnapped? And were, you know, like, being forced to tweet so that people would check on you. Mine would be like, I can't wait to buy a bunch of NFTs. That would be me. That would be like my, oh my god, I've been kidnapped. Please, somebody come check on me. Aren't gachas NFTs? No, not really. Can't wait to forget that the plush is showing up next month and be surprised. I'm excited for people to get the plush. It's really cute. I hope you guys like it. If anybody supported the plush, thank you. Weeha. Yeah, because you can't trade units. You get your PNGs in Gacha without burning a rainforest down. True. Hey, got a big magic there. Just need an Octo Knife to pair with Octo Gun. I'm actually... So Danny's been really busy lately, but I would like to get him to do a series of emotes. And fill out some of the emote slots that we have open. My cookie. Oh, Wiv, do you play Cookie Run? Wiv. Oh, Wiv. Oh, buddy. Oh, my friend. I miss the days where if I saw blockchain, I think it was a fighting game term. Yeah, me too. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I was responding to a DM. I used to play Kicker in game, but the castle building combined with the grind to do things kind of absorbed my soul. Wait, did I already kill Baramos? I had this on auto battle. My team's kind of cracked right now. The only thing that screws me over is anything that has Spell Reflect. If I come into a battle and something has Spell Reflect, I get absolutely fucking shit stomped. It's really bad. That's why that Sorrow the Manslayer event like fucking kicked my ass. It was bad. Well, Darius physical is the meta because of Nocturnus. So when Nocturnus comes out, he is literally the strongest unit in the game. And I think he buffs all question mark, physical potency by 20% in your party. It's insane. It's like Power Creep City. He is like the best unit, and he makes physical meta. Yeah, he's really, really good. I am winning. Well, currently, yes. He is a super boss in the game. So is a Stark, isn't he? Is there like a Japanese version of this game that's ahead on patches or something? Yes. So we are... Oh, man, we're way behind Japan. Which is kind of nice in a way, because at least you can plan for how you want to spend your gems, you know? Yo, shoutouts to anybody that still calls Nocturnus Dark Dream. How does this game treat F to P? So, I'll say this. It's harder, but the free hero units that they give you are really strong. It is not impossible to F to P this game. Dragon Warrior monsters know how much of a freaking nightmare Dark Dream was. Yeah, that's Nocturnus, so... Woo, kill the guy? Hey, that's how you do it. Can't believe there's 346 people watching me play Gacha at 10:58 on a Wednesday. There's some Gacha games that don't have an Asian version a year ahead, but they're rare. Yeah, we're constantly playing catch-up. Which is funny, because, like, I think we had the Valentine's Day event in August or something, because we're, like, trying to catch up to Japan, but I don't mind, it's whatever. So, it's this or stripping 7-day VODs. So, you get a few free heroes just for logging in. So this dude right here, Ragnar, he's actually a decent unit and he's free. They just give you this guy just for doing the event. You just get him. It's free. And you can actually awaken him just by doing some of the missions in the event. This guy too, Kiefer is halfway decent. All the free heroes, and they just get, right now, if you log in and do the Dragon Quest VI event, they give you Carver, and he's a free S rank, and you can, I've gotten him to 4 awakenings for free. This is all just doing missions. So, they actually do give you, and if you did the DQ5 event, which should be coming around soon, you get to pick either Neera, Deborah, or Bianca. Not sponsored. It's true. Look, I'm just trying to help you out, all right? But yeah, it's actually pretty easy to get by getting some halfway decent units. Chad's picked Deborah, the best wife. I picked Neera, just because she has the best stats. Yo, you ever marry somebody because they have good stats? Neera fit best on 19, because she's got, more heal and a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, hold on, I gotta get my gems. This post was made by the Fire Emblem gang. Can we make a tier list for gachas? Yeah, if I want to make literally everyone mad. Yeah, they're all F tier. True. I just love torturing myself. Oh wait, we were doing Reminisce. I mean, look, honestly, the reason I wanted to play this game is because it's... Well, I almost said it's not an auto battler, but I have it on auto battle, but you don't have to. You don't have to have it on auto battle. You can actually play the game and it's like a little tactics game, and that's fun. Hey, what's up, Silpha? How's it going? Yeah, we're doing some gacha. I haven't actually... I've only done one 10 pull, but it was a free 10 pull. What's the banner right now? Ashlyn from Dragon Quest VI and Terry from Dragon Quest VI. But the unit I want is next week, which is Mortimer. Or maybe the week after, I'm not sure. This event is happening for like 40 days or something like that, which is the longest I've ever seen an event happen in a gacha game before. But yeah, I already got Ashlyn. But next I need Mortimer, Old King Mortimer. Oh, I thought Zoma almost crashed my game. It's gonna bleed into Anniversary 2 so that Darks can use his fancy new sword. Oh, I should get that, huh? Fuck, I should probably do that. Oh, that's gonna take a while. I can work on that. That would be something fun to work on. That event's actually kind of tough. Ooh, I can roll on that dagger. I need to roll something better on Doom Dagger. Nice! We finished all of the event. Thanks for keeping me company, chat. I appreciate you. Let's do some equipment alchemy. Okay, so Doom Dagger. Alright, chat, I really need some good luck here. I need some better rolls. This is the best thing I've rolled on this dagger, and this is not very good. So, give me some luck, chat. Okay, here we go. Glacial Doom, Crack Type, Glacial Doom. No, I don't want that. Okay. Whoops, I meant to do that 2 more times. Hold on. Glacial Doom. Oh, it's 10% more potency to Glacial Doom. No, it's not worth it. The Wisdom is nice because it affects Psy Cannon. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. We didn't really get anything there, but that's okay. It's not your fault, chat. Don't worry. I could exchange for more of these. Man, guess I could just get a bunch of question mark fragments. I don't really need those, though. Oh, I could get some gold XP scrolls. These are always useful. EXP scrolls are always good. I guess I could get 3 more Doom Daggers. 500 is really expensive for those, though. Never know when you're gonna need more of these. These fragments are really annoying to get. You don't need those yet? What type is Mortimer? Mortimer's question mark, question mark, question mark. So I have enough. I have enough for one, but you can never have too many. I need 1 more of these for Ashlyn, though. Because Ashlyn is... I have her 4 unlocked. I need 1 more, but I haven't used a Awakening Crystal on her yet. So I can get her to max rank without spending any more gems, which is pretty nice. Blossoming Door, I don't need to do... I hate this. Okay, so... This is an event where... I don't know if they have this in other gachas or other games, but basically what you have to do is... You have to fight a battle, but you can't use any repeat units. So you have to do 6 battles, and none of them can share any units. Or equipment. Oh, lots of gachas have this. This is a really good sword. What is this? 14,000. Let's just clear it. I'm just gonna clear this, just to clear it. But you can use the same equipment and it's 4 fight max. Yeah, this one is 6 fights. But the nice thing is you can reset. But keep the rewards. So I'm just gonna do this just to get the rewards. Granblue has Proving Grounds, but it's usually like 2 teams max. Tower Bubble, you can use 3 teams, but you switch between 3 at any time. Whoa! I'm getting fucked up. What the hell is this? Whoops. Oh, shit. I should have more healed that. It's fine. We'll be okay. What? Emergency super heal! Oh man, this is not gonna go well. Okay, he's gonna kill my White King. I'll be okay. I wish Ashlyn was able to do something. Well, one Psy Cannon and he'll die. I didn't get any medals from that. That's fine. I think I've gotten everything I need from that anyway. That is nice. That is very nice. Ooh, I could definitely use those. So, the nice thing is you can reset the clear status, and you keep your rewards, but you get your team back. So I can just keep doing that over and over and over again. Like this. What's up, Nerona? Naronia? Naronia. So this is all these fights are Dragon Quest VI themed. This is all Dragon Quest 6 stuff. Jesus, this guy's strong. Oh, and confuse. Oof. Oh, is he gonna move again? Shit, he gets 2 turns. Ah, crap. What do you got? Moonlight? Nice. Yeah, I thought it was like a Darth Maul style sword. Five more. I'm gonna get a bunch. I need to do 200 equipment alchemy to get another thing for what's his name, Carver. Yeah, we need to do 200 equipment alchemy, recruit 50 party members, clear Dragon Quest 6 event quests 500 times. Free the Phantom Realm, Fear Archfiend Mortimer, very hard. I could do that. And then we get him to Maximum Awakening, which is pretty cool. Yeah, 500 times is a lot. That's actually a lot of clears. Oh, I know what I need. I need Cash Shop. Not Cash Shop. Gold Shop. So gold is actually kind of useless, except you can buy these upgrade materials, which are really, really useful to have. Well, the problem is not my stamina. The problem is my skip tickets. Because clearing 500 missions takes a long time, but I do have a bunch of skip tickets, but I don't want to waste them all. My music playlist, I just shove everything just 420 tracks long. Well, you can't remove or you can't remove or add anything to it now. Can you repeat missions in this one? Yeah, oh, absolutely. It's just doing you can do the same one 500 times if you want. Or you could do, 5 different ones 100 times each. Ooh. Damn! What the fuck? This guy's no joke. There's so many dudes on this mission. It sucks. I think I have like 120 skip tickets or something like that. That's pretty good. All right, Dragon Lord, you're up. That's what I like to see. Ow. Ooh, this guy hurts. Nice. Oh, we only got one guy left. Adding skip tickets will destroy the servers? Really? Rip Bozo. Had something like skip tickets? Skip tickets are a godsend in this. Especially when I need, upgrade books. That is, there's the rub. Watch this. Ready? Watch this. This is for upgrading, abilities. Watch. Boom. I just did it 6 times. And got all those. It's so fucking nice. What do we need to upgrade? Oh, I need to upgrade more on the Metal Dragon. I like this guy. Nice, we got an upgrade on that. That's pretty good. I like his little happy dance. Skip tickets are possible in client-based games, but GBF is sending everything constantly. It's a browser game, so they end up DDoSing themselves. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. Rip Bozo. One thing I'm actually kind of impressed with is that, like, every single monster has a bunch of different animations. Like, they've all got an attack animation, they've all got, like, a happy animation, like, a sad, and they're all different. And all of them are clearly different rigs. So, it's pretty impressive. What was I doing? Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with how charming a lot of the models in this game are. Ugh, God. I've got a hangnail and it's driving me insane. Builders in DQ11 use them a lot as well. Oh, that's cool. Uh-oh. Granblue is also like a 7-year-old browser game, so they live off the sins of the past. I mean, isn't that also why there's a lot of problems with the engine in Final Fantasy XIV? Because the engine fucking sucks and it's old. See, so this guy has a permanent reflect up. I don't know if it's got a timer on it or not. Ow! Fuck. Okay, we're good. Eat shit, bitch. Come on, Neera, you can do it. Nice, that's what I like to see. Nothing? Nothing. No medals. Nothing. I got nothing from that. Which is the engine that used all Square's console project for like 8 years because it was a piece of shit. Sometimes I think about what that game would be like if they let them develop a brand new engine and just import all the assets. Just give them like $50 million, make a new engine, port everything over. Granblue had to start the Pity Spark system after a guy wailed extremely hard and got broke. Whoa! Really? Holy fuck. Damn, for real? You spent like $30,000? Whoa. Holy shit. Well, at least mine's a tax write-off. I mean, not that I've spent that much. Let's see. What am I at right now? So I'm at 9,400. That's 30 pulls. Hold on. Oh yeah, I don't have any. I spent all my points. kind of want to get a metal card, but it's not worth it. It's only attacks right up if you make content out of it. Hey, what am I do? With? Huh? 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 Let's see. I do want to try and beat this. Oh, this is gonna be really hard. Fuck. All right. Crack and bang.
Little bits.
Crack and bang.
Not saying that you can use these for
It's the full mark.
but you can.
Silpha! Thank you for the 3,000. Okay, Silpha, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna save. Can I save that for next week when the unit, the banner that I really want is out? I'll do it on stream, but I want to save it for Mortimer because that's the unit I need. Lord Jesus. Raycat, what are you doing? Raycat, it's like 1 in the morning. Why are you awake? I'm storing gacha rolls. Listen, don't give me shit. Also, what's up? Pull the lever. Hit the lever! Bang! Okay, so we need crack and bang. Which I believe this guy has... I think? Bang and crackle, yes. So he's got... We'll use him. We need somebody else that has bang. Let's... Oh, this sucks. Neera, maybe? Okay, crack and bang. We can remove you. Maybe the 2 of you? Hold on. Is the Castlevania gacha any good? I didn't know there was one. Oh wait, I think there is one, but it wasn't available on the Google Play Store for some reason. Or is something weird about it. Grimoire of Shadows, that's right. Fuck, this is gonna suck. Maybe not. Oof. Uh-oh. You have a question? Hit me. Do I play Cookie Run Kingdom? No, I don't. Nice, okay, so we took down the main boss. Oh, shit. I might be dead. Yeah, I'm dead. You feel that gachas are inherently bad from a consumer standpoint? A tough question. No. As long as free-to-play is a viable option. As long as free-to-play is viable, then it's fine. But if it's really bad, then that sucks. Then that's a shitty thing. It's gambling. I mean, it is. Also, as long as there is gameplay. If it's just like an auto battler, the only reason I'm auto battling a lot of these is just to save time, but like some of like I can't auto battle these ones because I actually have to pay attention to shit. But as long as it's not just inherently an auto battler, then that's fine. But that's my issue, is a lot of them are. Oof. Okay, so we need fire and Sizz. Does anybody else have Sizz? Deborah, I think, does. When does the game become a gacha versus just having microtransactions? When you use it to get units, right? Like actual units. Then it's a gacha. Oof. This is gonna be really hard. Ooh, nice. She can actually take this guy out. Oh, did she get poisoned? No. Good, we're good. Shit, I should have killed him. Oh, I'm screwed. Damn. Luckily, this takes 0 energy. But that's fine. Man. There's a reason they call it very hard mode. This is going to be really tough. It's extremely very F to P. That's nice. Like I said, they give you a lot of options here. I really hope this game sticks around. It's actually really fun. I'll do some more story mode. I still haven't even finished the story. What did I miss? That. Ooh. So these are all of the... I have 90 stamina herbs, so I have way more than enough. I didn't even know there was a Madoka, Madoka Gacha. During perspective, I'm inclined to lean towards Octo's line of thought. If you make a gacha, you need to have good gameplay, and F2P has to be viable. But I agree that many gachas might not be geared toward that honest road. Well, let's be honest. Man, if I could, I would make an honest gacha, right? Where F2P is viable, but you can spend money if you want. Right? I'd love to do that, where it's like, if you want to, you can, but you don't have to. That would be, I think that'd be great. Yeah, I mean, games ultimately exist to make money. I mean, it's businesses, right? That's the one thing that always, like, bugs me about, what do you call it? About people defending Nintendo so much. So they're like, Nintendo just wants to make games. No, Nintendo wants to make money. Stop thinking they're your friend. They're not. They're not. Nintendo is not your friend. They're a business that wants to make money. That's why people always act so, like, hurt when Nintendo does these C&Ds, and I'm like, duh. Good duh. Hope you're faring well in your travels. Wobblineth, I have urgent news. This is all story shit. I want to know what's going on in this story here. I wish all gachas, Nintendo used me for land development. I wish all gachas would update at the end of life to let you continue playing it. It's an unfortunate logistical nightmare. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice if you could do that, but... Remember when Nintendo would nuke your channel for posting Let's Plays? They... Man, they're just... Ugh. Sometimes they just don't understand what they're doing, I think. Or they don't understand the current landscape. Do they still do that? The best games always come from more passion-aligned projects than a desire to make the biggest buck. Case in point is Hades. They just wanted to make a good game, right? They just wanted to make the game that they wanted to make, and it was so good that everyone loved it. The end. Humans lifespan will live by... Hades won award outside of gaming is the first ever. Yeah, wasn't Supergiant had 3 games before that to get the formula right? Yeah, it's true. But they did such a good job. Like, everything about that game was awesome. Yeah, the Hugo Award for best game. That's pretty cool. That's pretty tight. I mean, it is a great game. You're not terribly so. Ooh, she got a bad though. What the fuck? What am I? Why am I? Lady Eligia seems to be backing off all of a sudden. Now's our chance. Soccer, Octo. Wait, am I fighting her? Oh no, I'm fighting the reinforcements. Come on. Really think I would be that easy? Damn you, Malini. She said damn in a kid's game. No way. I don't believe it.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's
Hey,
rock.
Aster, thank you for the 40 months. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. The reason for the mad monsters. It's always Malini. Now we've unraveled your mystery. Red Crim may be dawning on us. Your recent rampage. I didn't mention it. Heat of battle, and I have sound mind. Experience similar with fellow fiends. Darkest parts of our nature. I want to know who's causing these monsters to go crazy. If you EOL, declare open season on all units, how do you make people who paid money whole? I mean, so there's... But you think about it, Raycat. There's 2 paths, right? Oh, God. Oh, this is an AoE fight. So there's 2 paths, right? You either... Nobody gets to play, and all the money goes to waste, or you still get to play, right? And yeah, okay, sure. All the money you spent getting the units, everybody can get those units now, but what's the alternative option? Nobody gets to play and you lose everything? Give player supporter badge for their profile because showed you cared previously. Maybe a skin or two. Yeah, something like that is, I think, fine, but... yeah, dealing with that issue is hard. Kind of weird to even ask us that, Claria. Why don't you stop, Lady Allegia? Yeah, why is she siding with the bad guy? Bad gal. Dealing with EOL in general sucks, though. Yeah. Well, like, so it actually made me a little worried. The previous Dragon Quest gacha shut down. Dragon Quest of the Stars, I think, was the previous one. That one was apparently not good, though. Yeah, this one is doing fine, as far as I understand it. Although, I had a really hard time getting this to work on my emulator. This is an emulator called Mumu. I was trying to get it to work on BlueStacks and it wouldn't run, but it works on Mumu, which is weird. I don't know why. Yeah, EOL is end of life. Yeah, totally legit mobile device that I have hooked up. What must be done? Loads gun. Your resilience is rather getting on my nerves, so well, I suppose means I do get to make you suffer more. My lady, you really shouldn't show this bunch any mercy. Take it from me, it'll be your undoing. Doing no such thing. In fact, it's time for me to make them submit to my will once and for all. What is this? To charm. Wear it to make your dreams come true. Uh-oh. And they gave us the saddest parting message. I'm trying to think, like... what's the longest running gacha game? Granblue? What was the first gacha game? Oh, Puzzle and Dragons. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Rage of Bahamut. Oh my god. Rage of Bahamut. Never heard of that. Oh, was that before Granblue? Interesting. I've never even heard of that one. Kind of same universe as Shadowverse. Oh, cool. Hey, I'm in that! I actually am in that. I'm in Shadowverse. I play a bunch of different characters. Well, background characters, but still. No. The courage to never give up. I feel your heart. Your jewel. Oh, that's right. I have this jewel. Keep forgetting about Shadowverse. I always describe Shadowverse as anime Hearthstone, which it kind of is. The evolve mechanic is kind of neat, though. Yeah, the evolution thing is kind of sick. I want Dragon Quest more popular in the West because I really want more Dragon Quest games. I mean, you've got 11 mainline games, all in English, except 10. And most of the side games are here, except monsters. I mean, we got Rocket Slime, we got both Rocket Slimes, we got Builders, we got Heroes, we got... What else? I mean, there's patches for the Dragon Quest Monsters games. Everybody seemed to really like Dragon Quest Builders. I've heard nothing but good things about Builders. Like I said, I never played it, but everybody tells me it's really good. Oh man, somebody's smoking some dang fucking weed out there. Oh shit, I fucked up. I did not get the mini medal here. Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. I really liked the DQ... The Dragon Quest Monsters 2 remake. That one was really good. Hey, see you later, Dimondrell. Is there a DQ strategy game a la Fire Emblem? Yeah, I'm playing it right now. Called Dragon Quest Tact. Nah, it's fun though. I like this game. It's simple, but... Can I Glacial Doom this guy? Can I not Psy-Cannon this guy? No, I can. Alright, so I have to break this pot. So on certain... This is really annoying. On certain missions, they have these pots you have to break that give you mini medals. And you use mini medals to exchange for, like, really good items. There we go. Saiyan's figured out the way to keep people in gacha is just to be super fucking generous with some things. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Probably the best way. It's called investment. Ooh. Shogun. Get a mini medal for this. Ooh, I got 62? Need more than that. Going from GBF, which is super generous, to Genshin, which is super stingy. Oh yeah, weren't people, like, review bombing Genshin because of the anniversary event. I don't know anything about Genshin. I've never played Genshin. I don't even think I've ever seen it played. I know nothing about Genshin at all. It is you who shall see what it is to quiver, for a true general you face, backed by his troops. What's GBF? Grand Blue Fantasy. How am I today? I'm good, just Jesse. How are you? Beard is powerful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why, thank you. Figuring Kingdom, I got every good unit that I wanted in 2 days somehow. Are you free to play, or was that like... You just got super lucky. Wow, that's crazy lucky. Ooh, shit. Oh, curse is really annoying. Will that kill? Nice. GBF is translated in-house? Wow. So GBF English runs parallel to Japanese? Wow, that's actually really cool. Oh no. Whoa, she actually kicked my ass. Nice. Did I die? Did she kill me? Genshin fans were review bombing the game as well as some completely unrelated games and apps like Google Classroom. I'm not gonna... Listen, I'm sorry if you're a big Genshin fan, but sometimes the Genshin Impact fans really scare me. Like, honestly, like, I'm terrified of that fandom. Nothing against them. I'm sure there's a lot of very nice people, but they really, really like that game to a point that is a little bit scary. Don't fuck with Genshin fans. They play Genshin. Genshin Impact. Hold on, I'm gonna get a nail clipper and clip this nail. It's driving me insane. Okay, I'm back. Oops. I forgot I need to use this one. There we go. Cuppy, come here. Come here, Cup. Okay, Cup, I'm gonna put you on my lap, but you can't lick my face, okay? Alright? That's the deal. Come here. Come here. Ugh. No, what did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say, huh? What did I just say? No. 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 Can't lick my face. No, stop it. There. Yeah, sit. Okay, sit. Sit. Stay. You can just rest on my lap. Stop it. Okay, there you go. You're allowed to just sit there. That's it. No. There we go. Crisis. I literally can't believe 60 pulls for last seasonal banner in 3 hours? Wait, is that for GBF? Are you pulling for a specific unit, Silpha? Oh, nice. I'll show you what I want. So this guy at the top, he's one of the main bad guys. Well, he is the main bad guy from Dragon Quest VI. But he's in this event, but I can't get him. I'm assuming he's coming out next week. I think. But right now, you can actually see. So, on the way it works in Dragon Quest Tact is if you do 150 draws without getting the unit, you get the unit, right? So if you do 150 draws and you don't get the unit, so I actually had so much free currency that I was able to get her using the pity system. Come on, Cuppy. But also, if you do more than that, if you do, this is, I think, 300, you get a guaranteed. But yeah, she's the one I really wanted, and luckily I got her 5 times. And then next up I need Mortimer, and he's gonna be my leader, and then I need Jessica, and she's probably gonna replace Neera or Zoma. Probably Neera. And then, yeah, I'll have a really, really, really strong party. Probably almost an optimal spellcaster party. Between Mortimer as the leader, Ashlyn, Dragon Lord, Jessica, and Zoma, or Neera and Zoma, I think, are interchangeable. I think another thing I really like about gachas is the ability to, like, customize your party. That's always fun. I love any... My life is in danger? I can't believe I was stabbed. What a delicious conundrum. Surrender and save your master or fight to the death. Octo's death, that is. I love when Mendini gets mad and she does the sanguini face. Yeah, I like team building games where you get to, like, make your team and customize it. I guess that's why I like Final Fantasy V so much. Toa's dying of Steve Jobs. I can't believe I got somebody with the Sukamon joke on Twitter today. Wait, yes I can. what the fuck? Hold on. Oh, they're in Vegas. Nice. Oh, are you guys talking about Granblue stuff? Krill, Lena, or Ferris? Oh, personally? Ferris. But I think Lena is canon. Yeah, and if you say Krill, go to jail. Butts only cares about Chocobo. Boko? I love that that's actually the level up sound, by the way. I mean, why wouldn't it be? What a fucking dumb name, Wobragine. Go on, Cuppy. Cuppy? I know the origin, but I think of 14's Krill more than 5's Krill now. Well, she's also related to Galuf, isn't she? Wobragine. It's like aubergine, which is the French word for eggplant. Yeah, this is the Red Crim redemption arc. BCP put butts in Final Fantasy XIV. Wait, he did? Was he in the Eureka arc? Because I never did Eureka. Bart's butts erasure. Buttercup, what are you doing? What? I wish I could show you what she's doing. She's like hiding under my drawers. It's weird. Oh, Butts has a card in 14's Triple Triad. Isn't he translated as Bart's in that? Bart's Clouser. Trefes? I can't believe I've been stabbed. Alright, so we gotta go fight this dragon. We gotta fight this dragon. I can't believe I'm gonna die from Ligma. Cuppy, what are you doing? Cuppy, are you sad because I'm playing Gacha? Don't be sad, Cuppy. Okay, so we need to get up there and grab that. Could be Sugma. Oh, I would never wish that on anyone. Stun seed backwards. Man, Mike Ross thought that was so funny. Stun seed. Oh, come on. Boo. Okay, what the fuck? All right, chat, what's the most annoying status effect in any in JRPGs? Confuse, right? Confuse, freeze, or confuse. Petrification, also very annoying. Charm, confuse, curse in Dark Souls is close. Yeah, I definitely think, like, confuse is really obnoxious. Petrify, but petrify is basically also just death, if you think about it, right? Because, like, you use an item to fix it. Very rarely do they, well, or you just cast Asuna. It's essentially just death. The less expensive death status effect. Oh man, stop. I forgot about stop. I remember having stop on my weapon in Final Fantasy VII. Blind is also annoying, yeah. See, that's another reason I really like Final Fantasy V, is a lot of status effects in Final Fantasy V actually work. On the enemies, not just you. Because... Did you just growl at me? Did you just growl at me? Huh? Is that what you did? You better... Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Unless you play the old Steam iOS version. Do they... You wanna come up here? Is that what you want? What do you want? Do you wanna leave? Sometimes I don't know what you want. Come on, Cuppy, come here. Okay, I think she wants to go out. 1 sec. Come on, Cuppy. Being able to berserk Shinryu, a super boss, is hilarious in 5. Yeah, well, that's what's cool, is that, like, a lot of bosses have ways to defeat them that isn't just beating shit out of them. You know, you can... some bosses can be hit by, like, level 5 death. You know, like, that's pretty cool. Wait, did they not take any damage? Oh, it's because their defense is so high. The old ugly Steam iOS version of Final Fantasy. Is that the one that had the talk sprites that were the Amano art? And all the sprites were like really smooth? Yeah, I did not like that aesthetic. I really, really did not like that aesthetic at all. That's why when I streamed it, I streamed the Game Boy Advance version with the sound patch. The pixel remasters are good? Oh, that's nice. If I played it again, I'd probably do the pixel remaster. I mean, spreads disaster. The fuck is this? Pixel Remaster of 6 is in the works. Nice. Does the Pixel Remaster for 5 have the extra classes? Like Necromancer, Gladiator, and Cannoneer? No advanced jobs? Fuck that. Nope. I'd still probably just play the Game Boy Advance version, man. I'd probably do the Game Boy Advance version with the sound patch. You played 1, 3, and 4? Maybe I should check out the Pixel Remaster for 1. You participate in the 4-job Fiesta at all? I don't. But I know of it. Woo! One more mini medal and I get the liquid metal slime sword. This is a really, really good sword. Physical potency up by 4%. HP and attack up. Physical potency, physical brilliant. This is good on, like, any physical character. This is, like, best in slot for a lot of physical characters. What I really want, though, is the Dark Crystal Staff. This is what I really want. Spell potency up by 4. It's a really, really good item to use. Liquid Metal Shield is actually pretty good, too. They stuck with the old spell slot system. That's really nice. Because, is it the Dawn of Souls version? Had the MP system, and it almost completely trivialized the game. Like, the game had, like, a joke difficulty rather than, the original release, which actually had some really difficult areas, like the Marsh Cave. The Marsh Cave is notoriously fucking hard. Then again, I will say, the Dawn of Souls extra content is really good. I do like the caves with the bosses from the other games in them. Those are really fucking cool. That one had MP and it was a joke. Yeah, I remember doing the Marsh Cave and I was like, oh, this is... Oh, am I gonna lose somebody here? Wow. That's unexpected. Love the Dawn of Soul stuff. Yeah, with all, like, the secret bosses and, extra weapons and armor and stuff. I think I did all of that. I did, I think I did it with Fighter, Black Belt, White Mage, Black Mage, which is like a pretty typical team. Some people will take Thief instead of Black Belt. Oh, do the Pixel Remasters fix the bugs of the game? Of which there are a large amount. Not to call out old Squeenix, but I won't lie. Some of Final Fantasy 1 straight up doesn't work. Like, I know that the thief is supposed to make it easier for you to run away, but he just doesn't. And, what else is there? It actually fixes some issues with the FF2 stat gains. There are new bugs, though, like attack items in FF4 having bugged low potencies. Oh, so they, like, don't do anything? They fixed the magic stat. I remember another big one was, Lock, is supposed to increase your accuracy, but it actually has the opposite effect. It lowers your accuracy. They fixed the magic stat. It actually influences damage now. Nice. I remember, there used to be this old Final Fantasy 1 guide website that, like, told you all the shit you needed to do in Final Fantasy 1, and it was actually really a pretty fun website. But, they had, like, different parties that you could take, and it's like, here's different party suggestions. And there was one for, like, 4 fighters, and they said, if you have the money to do this, this party will absolutely shred everything in the game. And I always wanted to try a 4-fighter party. Just to, like, see how absolutely, how utterly I could destroy every challenge in that game with 4 fighters. Ooh, I think I actually have enough mini medals for this. I do. Nice, and 5 more I get an iridescent orb, which I don't care about. I'll take the 1,000 gems, though, at 85. We just need 20 more mini medals. I did 3 fighters and a white mage. Oh yeah, that'll do it. I always love those, like, solo character runs that they would do. If anybody ever followed those. Where it would be, like, just one character. Like a single fighter or a single black belt or something. Watching an FF1 TAS, and they used 4 white mages. That was a joke run for a while. Fighter, red mage, black mage, white mage was my favorite setup. The one I always did was fighter, black belt, white mage, black mage. That was always my setup. Octopath Traveler and Bravely Default required some crazy shit. Yeah, man, I wanted to like Octopath Traveler more than I did. Man, I'm so sorry. I got really bored with Octopath. I liked it visually. It's just there were a lot of story and gameplay things I did not like about it. Bravely Default was so good. The Octopath was, yeah. Octopath was very hit or miss. Oh yeah, the music was great. Actually, Brave Exvius had a Octopath crossover that was pretty cool. The little peninsula area near the starting area. Oh yeah. Finger Point. You're talking about Final Fantasy 1 solo artist? Yeah, I always called it Finger Point because it looked like a little finger pointing up. Did they keep that in the remaster? It's in every version? That's really cool. That's cool that they kept that. nice. That dark pillar is so strong. And people got so mad that they didn't. I mean, they shouldn't fix it. Have you ever had issues with MP in this game? Some characters are really MP hungry. Carver is, until his talent blossoming, Dragon Lord was. Zoma can get a little MP hungry. In long protracted battles, especially the raid battles, where you fight the big monster, like, there was what is it, Bjorn? The Behemoth. There's the Bjorn the Behemoth raid battle and the Atlas raid battle. I found that Zoma runs out of MP really fast. Neera specifically does not because of her ability. But, White Lord also doesn't, but some units have MP troubles. There are raids, yeah. Where you fight, like, giant monsters. So, for the Dragon Quest V event, they had a Bjorn the Behemoth event where he was, like, huge, and you were on this, like, platform and you had to fight him. It was pretty cool. If anybody's ever fought, if anybody's ever played Dragon Quest V, Bjorn is, like, a giant monster, and he talks with a weird Swedish accent, which they definitely translated in this. Like, he still talks like this. Like, but they write it out phonetically, which is very funny. Oh no! What the fuck? Wait, Raycat, aren't you a sub? That's weird. That's... Oh, I see. Well, here, one sec. Where are you linking? It's all good, man. What is this? I think I remember this. Man, Kabuto is something else. I haven't watched Kabuto in so long. Kabuto will literally go from being like, man, that was a really good episode and quite poignant, to like, what the fuck is happening? And then the dark kitchen arc happens and I'm like, what is this? The what? Yeah, I can't explain the dark kitchen arc. You'll have to see it for yourself. What do the kids say? If you know, you know. Kabuto is why I maintain that consistent writing is impossible for Common Writer. That's absolutely true. Because also, oh wait, can I kill this? Can I kill this guy? No, it won't reach. Yeah, no worries. There are these incredible... Once in a while, you'll get these really good episodes in Common Writer. For instance, there's... In Forze... Well, I'll wait till he's back, because he probably will have something to say about this. Oh my god, did you move in front of me just to be annoying? Can I not move around him? Are you kidding me?
おめでとうおめでとうおめでとうおめでとう
おめでとう
おめでとう
めでたいなおめでとうさん
Thank you, Raycat, for the 24 months. I appreciate that. Happy 2 years. But I was saying, once in a while, you'll get an arc like the Gemini arc in Forze, which I really like and think is very good. And then the rest of Forze is Forze. Which I like. I forgot what Gemini was. Gemini is the one where they're like, they make fun of, is it Yuki? That's his, like, childhood friend. And she shows up, and they show up and is like, you know, maybe your life isn't all what you think it should be. Maybe you shouldn't be this, like, obnoxious piece of shit. And she's like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't. And it's, like, really good. And then all of a sudden, and then it's over, and then it's happy-go-lucky. Boku wa name no Hayabusa-kun. Yeah. But yeah, then, the rest of it's just more Forze, but, you know, what can I say? Man, Meteor was such a good fucking design. What a good design for a Kamen Rider. You loved O's and Den-O? Those are both really good. I prefer O's. I think Den-O has great characters, but not a great story. I really don't think the story of Den-O is that good. Oh yeah, Meteor Storm sucks ass. Fucking Pikachu-looking motherfucker. What's the latest Kamen Rider theme? Stamps? Demons? Man, I am so behind. I am so behind. Why is your bio a Carl's Jr. sandwich? 'Cause funny. It's funny. Spider-Man is the new theme. It's no, actually, it's just no longer Kamen Rider. It's just Spider-Man now.
Little bits.
Random reminder that you are a good person and the world is better with you in it.
Big Piglet, thank you for the 100. I appreciate that.
This motherfucker! I'm in an ape suit. That means I don't give a fuck.
Aquaberry, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate that. I remember they had Fruit Samurai and Cars. Yo, Gaim. Gaim was sick. Gaim actually ruled. Ghost was alright. Drive was also alright. But Mach was the one redeeming part of Drive for me. Ghost happened. Gaim is dead-ass really good, though. Gaim is actually really good. Yeah, and Mach kicks ass. I loved Mach's little, like, stupid car belt. You really like Ghost? I liked the Goemon sound on the belt for Ghost, and that's about all I can say about Ghost. Ghost was alright. Wizard was... I think of the three, Forze, Wizard, and O's, and Double, which I all consider kind of the same era, I think Wizard was the weakest. Wizard was kid-friendly Berserk. Damn, it kind of was. Yo, fuck this metal slime up. Come on, do something about it. Oh my god. Ah, shit. Beast was cool. Beast ruled, and his theme ruled, and his belt ruled, and he liked mayonnaise, which is points off, but it was Japanese mayonnaise, which is kind of okay. And his gimmick was cool, too. L-I-O-N. Rayon. I like that the beast figure came with a little, bottle of mayonnaise. I thought that was really funny. The mantles were sick. The mantles were cool. I also really liked Infinity form. I thought Wizard Infinity was sick. So, actually, funny story. I ordered a Kamen Rider outfit from this dude in Malaysia who took 2 years to make it. And I had to blow him up on Twitter for it. And he was like, look, I'll refund you the money and send you the costume, right? Or you can have the costume and I'll make you another one. And I was really close to taking him up on that offer, but I was like, I don't know how long it's going to be till he gets to that, so I'm just going to take the money back and take the costume. There's a Battle Royale Kamen Rider in which there's part 3 allied each other. 2 of them decided they didn't want to ally the third anymore, so they stabbed him in the chest with knives at a barbecue. They confirmed the fan theory that one of those Kamen Riders was gay by having 2 of them get in bed with each other. What are you talking about? Excuse me? What? I feel like my IQ is lower now, having read that. Ryuki after. I didn't watch Ryuki after. I have seen a disappointingly low amount of Kamen Rider, like, Kamen Rider extra stuff. I think I watched some of the net movies for O's, and I watched... Is it Paradise Lost? Is that the Fies one? Yeah, I've seen that one. That's with Orga, right? Is that the one with Orga? Yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen... Oh, Godspeed Love, which is... That's the Kabuto one. I've seen... The Forze movie, which was sick, where Gen uses all the switches. That was actually tight. That has a really good fight in it. Where Gen uses, like, every single switch in order to fight. That one's sick. The switches were cool. I liked the switches as a gimmick. Those were actually kind of sick. Switches were neat. Yeah, there's so many cool... There's some cool gimmicks and some that I don't like. Medals were awesome. Medals were tight as fuck. Memories were kind of cool too. Switches were cool. Rings I didn't care for. The icons were okay. The lock seeds were tight, but I also really like Gaim, so... Memories didn't matter as much as the drivers and suits did. Yeah. Yeah, lock seeds were tight. Icons I was whatever on. The cars from Drive, I didn't give a shit about. You like the silly Hot Wheels? I didn't care about the cars. Like an early show, Forze was making different limit break combos, but they stopped once he got his final form. Hey, welcome to Kamen Rider. Once you get your final form, literally nothing else matters. Oh, you got to episode 32? You got your final form. Sorry, you're never gonna see anything else. Oh man, I really like the dubstep gun from Gaim. The Gaim dubstep gun was cool. But then he got, what was his ultimate form? The Shogun form? With the cone hat? Kiwami, yeah. Kiwami, yeah. Kachidoki arms. Hey, hey, oh! That was a cool, like, little jingle, too. A sticker collecting stag beetle almost destroyed everything. I can't repeat yourself, just accept it as truth. Yeah, that's kind of it. It's sort of like, hey, this dude dressed like a zombie almost killed the entire Earth because his toys are too strong. That's kind of just Kamen Rider in a nutshell. That's one thing that is kind of funny to me about O's, is when he gets the dinosaur form, and it's like, he's too powerful, but it's like he's got this goofy axe gun. I'm like, come on, really? This dude dressed like every dinosaur almost killed everyone because his suit makes him go insane. My favorite writer plot is a child sending another child anthrax in the mail because... Wait, what? Which one is that? Did I forget this? Which one is that? Is it X-Aid? Man, I don't remember that one. Oh, no. I think I know what you're talking about. Den-O opening was the best. Den-O's got a good opening. You have not seen Revised Henshin with the stamps? No, I haven't. Uh-oh. Can I kill this guy? Yes, I think I can. Yeah, I'll be alright. Let me see here. Oh, so he's not particularly new. Yo, who's this fucking ghost dude? Did they bring back Imogens? Are Imogens back? Do we have Imogens again? They're just doing that? Man, that's one thing about Kamen Rider is like... Man, I know the belts are toys and that's what they're for, but I liked it when the belts didn't necessarily look like a toy. Hey, see you later, solo artist. Revice is weird. They have like 4 different designs going for the riders. Yeah, back to when it looked like a legitimate weapon. Like, I think O's does it really well. Deno does it really well. I'll actually knock points off Kiva, because Kiva's double, yeah, double for sure. Kiva is a misstep in that direction. Kivat is very toyetic. Decade's belt was kind of cool. Yeah, but you have to watch Decade. One of the things that always, Decade Final Form, though. Decade Final Form is trash. There's a lot of things about Decade that are not great. Oh, but I was gonna say about that. Remember that guy offered me the other free Kamen Rider outfit? So I got the outfit from him, and he was like, "I'll either refund you the money and send you the thing and send you the costume, or keep the money and make you another outfit." And I was like, "Okay, well," and he was like, "I'll make you any outfit." And I was like, "Okay, what if I got a Kamen Rider G outfit?" But I decided against it. With the wine bottle belt, nobody would have known who the fuck I was. But that's not what's important, because I would have known. The sword was from the Kamen Riders using it looked like a toy. Yeah, that's Xaid. The bottle opener belt. Also, apparently, Kamen Rider G can never have a release ever because of Johnny's talent. Thanks, Johnny's talent. Big ups. Super cool. The dino form of O's was Puto Tirano, yeah. Apparently, there's something with Johnny's talent and G, and Kamen Rider G, that prevents it from being released on anything. Or being released here, yeah. There's always something with Johnny's, yeah. Apparently, they're horrible to work with. Let's do this. All we need is the Skullman or Kamen Rider Skull spinoff. Man, Kamen Rider Skull was so cool. What a great design! What a fucking awesome design that was. Hold on. Kamen Rider with a hat? Hold on. Kamen Rider Skull. What a fucking sick-ass design this was. With the scarf? Johnny's is super protective of their talent image, so much that they silhouetted all the images of the people they represent in digital versions of Kamen Rider photo books. What? That's insane. That's like insane levels of overprotection. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I was going to do some awakening on that unit we just got. This is like only nicknames on the credits on crack. Yeah, like all the old NES games, when you look at the credits, it's only nicknames. That was always really weird to me. You've heard about why Lost Judgment won't get a sequel? Yeah, it's true. It's because of Johnny's talent and... Oh, what's that guy's name? What's that actor's name? He plays Yagami. The Judgment series of games in Jeopardy. Yeah, it sucks because Judgment's really good. Takuya Kimura. Right. Kimura Takuya. That's right. Isn't he, like, super popular in Japan? Because he, like, does it all. He's, like, a dancer and a singer and an actor. It's part of an idol group. Ah, right. Sega wanted to make a PC version of John and Johnny's, who represents that guy, and the main character was pissed. That's right, yeah. As talent in JP. You do it all, right? It's actually interesting how many, Japanese voice actors are, like, also really good singers. I guess it's not that surprising, because, you know, they use similar skill sets, but a lot of them are, like, really good singers. I know, so this one's always funny to me. Akira Kamiya, who's the voice of Kenshiro, has been the voice of, well, not anymore, he's too old, but he's the voice of Kenshiro from, like, the debut of Fist of the North Star up until, like, the early 2000s. He had, like, multiple albums of him singing, which I always thought was kind of funny. Uh-oh. Look how many monsters are gathered here. It's more cannon fodder. Because they're in the pocket of Big Idol, it goes so far that they will pass up on a better actor for someone who can sing too, just in case they need to do a concert for the show. Whoa, that's crazy. Curious VA is a band. He's great because he's curious singing rock songs. That's awesome. Alien Commission, link the art book silhouetting of Johnny's talent, or both the common art book and Famitsu. Yeah, sure, why not? Kamen Rider, you must reach the minimum hotness quotient, be thin, be Japanese, be able to sing, and be able to dance and be young. Yeah, you know, it's... Wow. The one of him, the guys with his hand on the silhouette. It's like he's introducing Mr. Game & Watch. What the fuck is that? That's really good. That's really funny. Raycat, it's funny because, like, I always thought it was really interesting when they cast people that aren't, like, that aren't Japanese in Kamen Rider or whatever, or they are Japanese, but they're, like, half Japanese. Like, Jake. No, not Jake. Who was the jock in Forze? The guy who was half Australian? He was like the football player. Yeah, he was half Australian. Shun. Yeah, Shun was half Australian. Yeah. But I mean, he spoke fluent Japanese, so it didn't really matter, but... Hey, see you later, Magical Trevor. Thanks for hanging out. That one dude in Kuga. Or, oh, who's the white dude with the beard they get in, like, every series? Oh, you're talking about the one black dude. Oh, yeah. Shinken Brown. He played, he was in Kyoryuger. You know the guy I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, him. That guy rules. Yeah, Ramirez. Dude. Yeah. He's great. I like how he, like, slims down when he goes in the suit. Yeah, that guy's awesome. That guy rules. Man, I love Shinkenger, but what a fucking ugly mecha. Holy shit. That is one of the worst mecha designs they've ever had. That shit was ugly. You disagree? Oh, I did not like it. It was too much. Oh, Tokuger. Yeah, you're right. Well, Tokuger was pretty bad. Gokaiger? Gokaiger was alright. Damn, I can't believe she just punched his ass. Man, if I can get 359 people watching me play Gacha and talk about Kamen Rider on a Wednesday night, I should start playing City of Heroes again. Banned game nights? Hey, it's okay, I can stream it now. City of Heroes is bomb? Yeah, fuck yeah, it is. Seems comfy plus Gacha. You know, it's funny. I've played a lot of Gacha tonight, but I have spent $0. That's the big brain play. Free to play, baby. Hold on, I'm gonna move my face cam up a little bit. I'm gonna get the Tsukaiju or whatever does half of this to Henshin. It's super comfy. I love doing this kind of stream. This is fun because I get to talk to chat and I don't have to focus super hard on the game. Oh, I will say, what was it? Oh, I can't wait for the Kamen Rider who's gonna do Fortnite dances to Henshin. Have you not seen it? No, but I feel like I'm about to. Oh no! Whoa. Whoa! Yo, what the fuck? She kind of bad for real. I mean, I can get by the weird, like, bird feet. Or they're like cat feet. Uh-oh. So she's channeling on her fourth turn. Oh, they're sphinxes. Oh, they kind of are sphinxes. Hey, nice. Building magical might. Uh-oh. So this guy with the 2 shields, he's the boss of the first chapter of the game. So maybe I should be paying attention to the story, but... I beat that. Nice. Take that, dummy. Can I get this character? Remember who you are. Getting a decent amount of gems here. This will make drawing for, what's his name easier. Mortimer. Story is a myth, just be ass. Ah, the gacha way. I hear Grand Blue actually has a semi-decent story. And I also heard Brave Exvius's chapter 2 of the story is really good. Because I remember being really bored with Brave Exvius. And being like, man, this really sucks. And then chapter 2 is actually pretty decent. This has got to be the end of this story, I'm assuming. Oh, wait, chapter 18? We got another mini medal to get. Grand Blue gets to be good, but that's because they had like 7 years to build up its characters. FFBE 2 kind of ended with a wet fart. Season 3 was a big dud? Oh, that's depressing. I think the funny thing to me about about Brave Exvius is that at least when I was playing, all the Final Fantasy XIV characters sucked ass and were like super not meta. Brave Exo's power creep that's dumb as hell, and my first gacha feels scammed. Learn how to spend money in a gacha. When they added the the super transformation, what were like the super transformations or whatever that the 5-star units could turn into? Yeah, the Neo Visions or whatever they were. Yeah, that shit, I was like, nope, I'm out. Fuck this. One thing I did like about Brave Exvius was that, it was the only game where I could have, Katy Perry, Ariana Grande, and Adam Jensen all on the same team. Watch anyone does stupid YouTube, Twitch acting or is bad at a game but blames the game even though they aren't paying attention to the game and getting lost. Watch someone play Mega Man Battle Network 2 just shit on the story for not being profound anime RPG, like 20-year-old kids game. What are you? Hey, I actually liked Battle Network 2's story. I thought it was pretty good. FFBE got Rico Rodriguez from Just Cause. Are you serious? That's funny. I do know that that's a Square published game, so that makes sense. What's gacha? What is gacha? That is the question. Hell yeah. Well, thanks for the support, man. I always appreciate you coming around here. Laura Croft was in Brave Exvius? What? No. I know that the what do you call it? The Nier Automata collab was really popular. I didn't get Adam Jensen. I was sad I couldn't get Adam Jensen. But I did have all the Katy Perrys. I had all the Katy Perrys. I didn't have Ariana Grande. I think I had all the stuff from Octopath. There's a new Brave X game that released with no FF characters, pretty much only OCs. It's a tactics game, so no. Oh, are you talking about War of the Visions? That's funny because literally the only reason I played Brave Exvius was for the Final Fantasy characters. I refused to have OCs on my team simply on principle. Raycat, I do have a Garo. I have some of the Garo armor set. I think I have the Paladins, the warrior stuff. It's getting a Persona 5 collab. Whoa. But you didn't bat an eye about Ariana Grande? Okay, alright. Well, lay off. 1 sec. I don't know why you're coming for me like this. It's Ariana Grande. She can do whatever she wants. Listen, when you can wear a pony that high on your head that consistently, you can show up wherever the fuck you want. Is she in Fortnite? No. Is she in Fortnite? Wait, is there an Ariana Grande skin in Fortnite? Wait a second. Hold on. No way. What? Okay, some of these look nothing like her, but some of them actually do look like her. I'm looking at the screenshots, and like some of the angles of the skin, it like looks nothing like her, but then on the other ones, they do look like her a little bit. Before Octopimp reinstalls Fortnite. No, I fulfilled that. I fulfilled that subathon goal. I have to think up new subathon goals now. The one I'm really excited about that I really want to do is the orb pondering stream. I think that would be really fun. Or, yeah, an orb pondering stream. You heard me. Ah, shit. I sit and ponder an orb for 10 hours. That's the stream. Agony? Well, listen, it's all about the content. While playing City of Heroes just off camera. Ow, what the fuck? Damn, I got fucked up. What the hell is this? Saying Ariana Grande is powerful enough to exist not only in Thailand, but as Final Fantasy as well as anime and Fortnite. I mean, honestly, at this point, are you that surprised? Does that surprise you? I was confused her and Pokimane for a second, so I was about to talk about the Evo thing. Dude, you confused Pokimane and Ariana Grande? Both influential ladies in their own right. Honestly, I will say, Rick the Hado, being in charge of Evo, fucking Kino choice. I love that. That is a Kino choice. I was really happy about that. I don't know if anybody else followed that whole thing, but that was really cool. I was excited that that happened. Oh, so, I mean, Pokimane is... She's, like, the most popular female streamer on Twitch, right? Isn't she, like, the biggest female streamer? The only interaction I ever had with Pokimane was on GTA RP, and I taught her how to cook at the Rooster, and that was it. And she thought I was funny. That's the only interaction I ever had with her. She was nice. Sometimes I think about getting back on GTA RP. Sometimes. Then I realize I don't have enough clout to have fun on the server, so... Holy fuck, what the shit? Want to hear something funny about FFB power creep? No, but you're gonna tell me anyway. You have an idea? What's the idea? Why do you need clout? Because nobody will, like, do fun things with you unless you have clout. And it's Xenogears mech? That's weird. Destroy the ring. Write a Kamen Rider series? I mean, I'm not a very good writer. I'll freely admit that. Twitch writes Kamen Rider. Can we use an AI to generate script? Can we use one of those, like, AI script generations? Wait, is that it? Did I clear the whole... I think I cleared the whole story. I think that's it. I think that's the whole story. That's all she wrote. Yeah, these are all the things you can get XP from. Here, Wax, Murder, Road. Oh, these are... Oh... But I can do the hard mode. Or can I? No, I think I have to clear hard mode. Yeah. Ugh. Oh man, we earned a bunch more of these medals. What can I buy? I've got 2 of those. Get some typeless upgrade tomes. These are useful. Oh, did Chef Factory do Ultraman? I didn't know they were localizing that. Yeah, I'm gonna buy these. This is a little excessive, but... Yeah, Super Sentai is that. Oh, Moonlight Potency +6. Whoa. That's actually pretty good. But I'm still gonna reroll it. Alright, come on, chat. I need some good luck here. Fuck, come on. Wow, this is plus 16, 18% on Moonlight. Come on! Ooh, that's pretty good. Wisdom +7, Sorceria Flash +6, MP +17. I'll take that. Come on! Man, I am getting really terrible rolls on this. Come on, one of these two. That's slightly better, but still not great. Moonlight +6, Sorceria Flash +6, Wisdom +4. I think this is better. Yeah, that's better. I like that. I want the potency up. Wait a minute. It sucks because I always roll really badly on the weapons I need good rolls on, and I roll really good on the weapons I don't care about. Okay, I could probably get this guy to rank 5. Also, how long have I been streaming Gacha for? 3 hours. 1 sec. I'll be right back. Okay, so hold on. I have a question. Does anybody know that person who's like, if they're sleeping and you go up and you like gently tap them, they're always like, like no matter what, every time they wake up, anytime they wake up, they're always like, That's you? Really? I'm so the opposite of that. I'm always like, huh? Like, I would be, if you wanted to kill me, just do it while I'm asleep. Because I wouldn't wake up. I'd be like, huh? Why did you make me explode? My dreams are never that intense. I've maybe like jolted awake like that a couple times in my life, but it's very rare. Man, it's so weird too, because like, I rarely dream when I sleep, or if I do, they're very quick. Like, it's, you know, they're not long extended dreams. I have very like fast dreams. Or I've described this before. My dreams are like if you tried to fit a whole movie into a GIF, right? Like if you had a GIF file and you had to like cut out. Where's Gary's B movie emote? Raycat, do you have Gary's B movie emote? Does anybody have that? Fuck. Yeah, it's like, imagine you're trying to fit a whole movie in a GIF, right? That's what my dreams... Yeah, there you go. There you go. That is what my dreams are, but imagine that slowed down. That's what my dreams look like. Like, seriously. That's what my dreams look like, but slowed down. So take that as you will. Hey, were they having really snappy Aaron Sorkin dialogue? Well, no, but not... It's not so much that it's, like, more info in the GIF. It's just the images aren't flashing so fast. It lasts about a minute. Yeah, imagine, like, you're just, like, getting, like, quick frames of... Aw, thank you for the crown. I appreciate that. Yeah, but that's how my dreams are. But I so rarely dream or remember my dreams. Like, I'm asleep and wake up. Like, I'm just like, oop, I'm asleep. Okay, now I'm awake, right? That's how I am. And, so once in a while, I'll have, like, a nightmare or, like, a bad dream. And I'll forget that those exist. Like, because I'm so used to just not dreaming. Yeah, or then they end with you dying as you wake up. No, that doesn't happen to me. For me, it's just like, I'll just not remember it. What can I do here? Oh, I don't have Elena. I could do this. Let's grab this guy. But let's level this guy up. Oh, hold on. Let me confirm this team. Then I'm gonna level this dude up. You started a dream journal? Yeah, I know that some people do that. Stupid. And make my way to the lake with some coffee. Oh, dude, keep warm. Stay warm out there, man. There's one dream, I still remember years ago, I was going to a wedding arranged with the Blues Brothers, who were retired. We ended up performing, for some reason, took a train into space. That's so, like, if you asked me to come up with a dream, that's something I would probably just think of. I'll never forget. Oh, man, you know what the worst is? Deadlock, as you reminded me. Have you ever been sick and had a dream, but, like, you keep kind of waking up during the dream and falling asleep? So, like, you're like dreaming and then you wake up and you're kind of hallucinating and then you fall asleep again and you're dreaming and you wake up and you're kind of hallucinating and you fall. That's the worst. I had the flu, and I had this dream, this like dream hallucination where I was in my bed in my room. I must have been like 11, and there were like these rat people walking around my room and they kept trying to come to my bed and I had to I was like kicking at them, like kicking them away from my bed. And so I was like waking up and falling asleep and like kicking away. So like I kept kicking my covers off. Ever hallucinate spiders? No, I haven't, but I hear that's a common one. I hear that's something that people do have when they like hallucinate when they're asleep or having like nightmares. I hear that's a pretty common one for people to experience. Luckily, I've never had that. I've never had that, nor, knock on wood, never had sleep paralysis, which I hope I never have to experience, because I hear it is terrible. Oh, right, I was gonna do, no, I was gonna do the Ragnar Road. Hold on. Fill homeroom up with needles lined up perfectly. Oof. I've suffered so much sleep paralysis, I'm numb to it. Whoa. Yeah, luckily I've never had to experience it, but... Which, you know, it's interesting. There's these, like, classic drawings of, like, nightmares, and it's always, like, these monsters sitting on people's chests, right? And it's like, oh shit, I think that's, like, ancient depictions of sleep paralysis. Kind of the opposite. If I'm awake but have either moments where I dream, become attracted to your sleep paralysis demons. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know if that's a great idea for that. Yeah, that's a touch grass moment, my friend. Getting horny for your sleep paralysis demon is so down bad, you're like within the mantle of the earth. Like, I don't think you can get more down bad than that. That is down horrible. There's no way my sleep paralysis demon can be this hot. Wait, we gotta come up with a good anime title for this. There's no way my sleep paralysis demon is also the most popular boy at school? That would be the title. Resurrected in another world with my sleep paralysis demon. Senpai in my room. I can't believe my senpai is also my sleep paralysis demon. Hang on, I gotta put this in the draft so I don't forget it. I looked in my drafts and I have 2 tweets in here. One just says, 3 tweets in here. One just says Bionicle. One says, I'm not old, I'm seasoned to perfection. And my third one says, a cringe clock is based twice a day, which I really gotta remember that one. fucking post that one. Wait, which one? The cringe clock? Oh. Cringe clock is based twice a day. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I've had some real banger text tweets, but nobody gives a shit because everybody wants to see the funny voice ones. Everybody wants to see me make the funny Yu-Gi-Oh voices. I still think the one where I talked about the court system in the United States, instead of saying guilty or not guilty, should say based or cringe. We, the jury, find the defendant based, Your Honor. Your Honor, we, the jury, find the defendant cringe. Is cringe innocent or guilty? Cringe is guilty. Innocent is based. Have Joey say all the tweet drafts. I haven't been able to Kaiba anyone in a while. I really like when somebody tweets something that's like really out of touch from like an upper class, or like a elite, like financial elite perspective. I have to read it as Kaiba. That one dude from Google Stadia who was like, what did he say? Content creators should have to license the games if they want to make content about it. And like everybody was like, are you serious? Oh, despite not being that at all? I didn't know that. That's funny. There's something there, but that ain't it. Well, I mean, it would just be I don't know. I feel like it would be a surefire way to make it so that nobody ever made content for your thing. If you told me I could pay to not have DMCA shit, but it depends on how much they're asking for. When you said that, yeah, the Google Stadia guy. That one, there was the other guy from, with the AMC, or no, the GameStop stock. I was proud of that one. That fair share thing is a load of bull, yeah. Didn't Nintendo have a content creator license thing at one point? Did they? I never heard about it if they did. Hey, see you later, Marsh Stomp. Oh, the Grumps talked about getting it? I mean, that makes sense. They stream a lot of Nintendo games. Or they make a lot of content around Nintendo games. They claimed all YouTube ad revenue from content creators, but let them sign up to have some of their money given back to them? Interesting. I just think... Hey, what's up, Dino? How's it going, man? What are you doing here? I am winning currently. Oh, shit. I'm kind of getting my ass beat. Yo, look at this guy's victory pose. Look at the Armor Scorpion's victory pose in the background. He's doing the MC Hammer. I love it. License was fucked because Nintendo wanted to cut off all your profits so you could stream their games. Your stream schedule might not be optimal. Stream schedule might not be optimal, but those combos are.
Duel. All or nothing.
Hey, Raycat, thank you for gifting that sub to Dino. What is this? Battle Axe. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Let's see where we get with Ragnar. He might carry us here. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. I thought that was just a gifted sub. Holy shit. Thank you, Raycat. Jesus. Holy shit, man. Thank you. Welcome, Dino. Well, Dino, enjoy those emotes. If I might recommend Octo Grab. That's one of my personal favorites. I need to get Danny, well, whenever Danny has more time to make emotes again. This is the best one? You like Octo Yeah? I need to get Danny back in the saddle and making some emotes. But he's so busy because he's, I don't know if I told you guys this, but he animated on the new season of Smiling Friends. And he also, am I taking a break from GG? I actually play GG, but not on stream. I mostly practice in my off time, just to keep up with it. But yeah, Danny also does, I don't know if anybody's ever seen that, BuzzFeed series Chicken Nugget about, like, the little dog. Like, the little dog creature. He animates those, too. Well, some of them. Good for them, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad he has like a consistent animating job. He's really good at it. I get exhausted from labbing a known combo. I personally love... Oh, shit. I mean, I love playing fighting games. I can play fighting games forever. I'm more likely to play in Torabash than any given fighter. I read Torabash for 1 second, and my mind thought it said Nautica Crash, which is a different game, but... I would love for competitive Nautica Crash. That'd be great. I remember I streamed... for one of my, like, 24-hour streams, I think I streamed Nautica Crash for a while. I don't even know what that's... It's based on some anime, but I could not tell you what it is. Taking games from people in tournaments lately. Hey, all right, congratulations. The Japanimation era, yeah. Wow, I have a lot of stuff for this one. I could actually maybe run a decent team for this. I'd have to level this guy up a bit, though. Oops, hold on. Actually, I don't even think I need to. I'll be fine with these guys. It's based off a visual novel. Ah, I see, I see. Yo, I remember the era of, downloading random anime or random AMVs off of Kazaa and just seeing what you could find. There are very specific AMVs that I know for a fact, like, just in my brain, right? I know them. They're ingrained there. They have permanent residence. And I even know what they are. So, the ones that live rent-free in my head are Trigun Cowboy by Kid Rock. Love Hina, that's your horoscope for today. Oh god. Oh, Dragon Ball Z and Fuego. The Let's Get Ready to Rumble. That Dragon Ball Z. I think a lot of people have seen that one. Fuck. What else? Oh, another Trigun, Macho Man. Let's see. I'm trying to think here. Not that Macho Man. Village People Macho Man, although I do like that. Ooh, yeah. Tell you something right now. There was I recorded for something the other day, and as I was, like, recording, I, like, started to slip into this Macho Man cadence. This is really funny. I don't know if they kept that taken. I hope they did. I had to go, like, yeah, oh, yeah. But I couldn't, like, I had to make that kind of sound, but I didn't want to accidentally go, ooh, yeah. With the Bleach trailer, I've had #1 stuck in my head. What are, like, some other AMVs I remember seeing? Naruto Phenomenon is probably my favorite old school AMV. The editing on that is insane for the time. I remember seeing some really funny AMVs at Anime Next in New Jersey. Oh, a lot of Azumanga Daioh. I don't think I ever saw any Azumanga Daioh ones. Which is funny because I actually thought about entering an AMV contest at AX, but they didn't have a comedy category. And I was actually really bummed about that. It was like all serious categories, and I was like, what? I want to enter like a funny category, but they didn't have one. Early anime in America was serious business. I mean, it's so weird. I was just at Target today, right? And they're selling fucking Naruto shirts at Target, which, like, you know, go off, right? That's cool that people today have the access to anime and to get that kind of stuff that they want. But I don't think some people know how hard it was to get, like, a Dragon Ball Z shirt at one point. Like, to find anything anime related, you just had to get lucky. Like, you had to go into a random shop, and they might have a Dominion Tank Police shirt. And that's all you get. That's what you get. That's it. You know? Sorry. Them's the breaks. Hot Topic and Suncoast. And even then, the Suncoast rarely had, at least mine, never had shirts of anime. It was all, they had VHSs. And actually, I own, hold on. I think I know where the tweet is. Yes! Okay, so here is a tweet of something I found. This is literally mine, right? This is my personal collection of the Neon Genesis Evangelion VHSs. And the reason why they were so cool is they were white. They were white VHSs, which is pretty crazy. But this is how I saw the series for the first time. Was on those exact VHSs. Purchased with my allowance from Suncoast every week. They were expensive, too. Yeah, I still own those. I've never had the heart to give those up. Were they dub or sub? That's really funny you ask that. They were both. Oh, Newberry Comics! I used to go to Newberry Comics when I went to college. So it was a mixture of both. Because, whatever they had available, right? So some of them were dubbed, some of them were subbed. So, like, basically, like, if I bought 1 through 3, right? Tapes 1 through 3, and the only tape that were dubbed, and the only tape of 4 that they had was subbed, that's the one I got, because what were my options at the time, right? Wait until they happen to get another tape dubbed of number 4, like, that wasn't really an option. Now you've got streaming services that have both language tracks. Whatever. Yeah, wait for the chance. And maybe somebody else wanted it too, so you never know. Although, I will say, I didn't own a lot of anime. The only anime I owned was... Well, Evangelion I owned on VHS. But I owned Trigun on DVD. And I had Outlaw Star on DVD. And... What else did I... Oh, malls are dead? I mean, I went to the mall the other day, and it was actually pretty busy. But it is also Christmas season, so people were probably just Christmas shopping. But I will say this, a very distressing amount of people were not wearing masks at the mall. That was a little insane. Oh, the mall rat era. Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, people don't just go to the mall to hang out. Like, I feel like they go to the mall now. Well, so I was kind of lucky in that I would go to the mall because there was a store called, and I don't know if anybody ever had these, they were called Air Traffic, and it was like a hobby store. But they also had gaming tables for Warhammer. So I would go there with my friends to play Warhammer at their, You get mall security on your ass if you go to hang? Oh, that's whack, dude. But yeah, we would go to the Southdale Mall, where I would go hang out. Shoutouts to Southdale. We would go to air traffic, and we would, that was basically our LGS. Which was nice, because there was also a food court there. So if we got hungry, we could just walk over to the food court. We had a Games Workshop in Arizona Mills. Oh, you're so lucky! That's lucky, dude. Having a real-ass Games Workshop, that was the dream. I mean, there's a ton here in California, but I'm just so busy I haven't had the chance. I should do miniature painting streams again. Those were fun. Fuck the numbers. I'm doing mini painting streams again. The reason I stopped doing them is because they didn't do so well numbers-wise. But it's not all about numbers. It's about enjoyment, right? Actually, there's some Etsy models that I really wanted. Hold on. There's some Etsy fake Necron models that I really wanted to try painting because they looked fucking tight. Look at these. Look at these fake Necron Immortals. Oh, sorry. This is going to be a big link, but... These are so tight. Man, I want to paint these. Yeah, God, I want to paint these so bad. I think I will. Yeah, these are really, really cool. I like these. I honestly like these Immortals more than the Games Workshop ones. Can you use custom models in actual games? Absolutely! You absolutely can use custom models in games. As long as the bases are the same size, it doesn't matter. That's a bit much! You like the pics of them without arms? Oh, here's a... Look at this fake, Nightbringer. This is another one I thought about painting. I think I might get this one, too. This one is fucking cool. I really like this one. Yeah, I really, really like this one. I might paint this one as well. Anyway, hold on, what time is it? It's like 1:45. Have you ever heard of the board game The Campaign for North Africa? I have not. Okay, what are we doing here? What am I doing here? What is my life? I don't have that guy. There's so many battle roads I need to do. Ugh. Obtainable via S character, Vanquish Heroes, SP Scout. Oh, you need to scout this guy. And this one I don't have. Alright, anyway, I should probably wrap up. It's getting a little late. My local comic store is one of the few copies that still exists, and they play every couple of years. Oh shit, that's crazy. It's one of those legacy games. That's neat. Anyway, I should probably wrap up. It's late, but holy crap, you guys. I literally can't believe we had this many people watching me this late at night play fucking Dragon Quest Tact. So thank you for coming to hang out. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon. What I want to set up is I'd like to do Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, both crowd control. So if I can get that set up to work, fun for Brave Exvius in a way. Well, they're both gachas. But yeah, I want to do Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 crowd control. But I want to set up my pricing and stuff for that. So I'll get that set up, and I think that's going to be the next thing that we're going to do, because I think that would be a lot of fun. Because I have not played Sonic Adventure 1 all the way through, and I haven't played Sonic Adventure 2 in a long time. So we'll do that. We'll have fun. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate your support as always. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you on the flip side. Thanks, everybody.